Now that you've worked with me and had a chance to get going with the chords, right? I hope that now you have that down, and let's take a moment and look at how this works with music. In the other units that we played, we learned the music and we learned how to read the music to then play it on the guitar. And I like to teach this one backwards. In other words, learn how to get the right routine down and so on and so on. And that way you get the chords down, you get the fingers down, and now let's make it work and see how it works with the music. So here we have our A minor chord in the first measure, and as you see, it's A, C, E, C, A. The notes are right there, and if you look at the tabs and how they work with fret numbers, you will see that now you have always, always, always the top three strings are being played with fingers. And it kind of looks like when you look at this music for the first time, you're kind of going like this all over the place, but you're really not. So the A minor, you simply make the shape of A minor, and then your thumb and first, second, and third fingers, the PIMA, takes care of that music. So right here, this first measure, you're simply not moving the left hand. You're staying on A minor, and it's simply PIMAMI, and that's taking care of those notes there. Then you switch to the C chord, as you know, and again, PIMAMI. Got it? And here again, it shows you where you are on the frets and also on the strings. And then you got your D. Notice on the D chord, your thumb is on the D string, and again, you stay on the actual three top strings with your IMAs. Okay, and then you have your F chord. Again, you're going to play that F chord, and the thumb is playing the D string, but now because your finger is here, it's the F note. Then you go back to your A minor, and then your thumb switches back to here, and then you got your C, and then your E chord. Notice again your IMAs, your fingers 1, 2, 3, are staying up here on the top three strings, and then your thumb goes down to the low E string on the E chord and does it again. And then you switch to the A minor, and so on and so on. And that's how this music works with what we've been playing with the PIMAMI with the chord progression. And that's why when I do PIMAMI type music and I write it out, I love to put the chord progression because guess what? I really don't even watch these strings when I'm playing. Once I learn it, I'm just simply watching the chord progressions because I know that my right hand is basically going to stay in the same place and my left hand is going to move to the chord. So my left hand is actually the busy one. And so on and so on. My left hand is the one that's busy moving. My right hand is kind of like it's on automatic pilot. Thumb 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, thumb 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, thumb. And the only thing that's moving differently would be the thumb either to the low E string or the A string or the D string. And that's a great way to practice it as well. Just kind of dampen or mute the strings and you go ahead and play. And then switch your thumb to the next one. And then switch to the D string. Back and forth. And then mix it around. All right, just mix it around, getting used to your thumb hitting different strings. Then go ahead and do the chords. And so then you'll get better and better and better and smoother with it. All right, so use the techniques to help you learn it on this song and then learn how to work with the music because eventually you're going to want to play other music. And on the internet, you're going to be pulling down music and you're going to see these types of things going on. You're going to go, wow, that just seems really hard. But then when you analyze it and you look at it, then you're going to think, wait, no, that's not that hard. That's just the A minor chord. Cool. And the next measure is just the C chord. And the next one's the D and the F. And so on and so on. So you'll be able to recognize those different chords and the way it's structured on your notes as well as with your tab. So get used to this. It does take some time, but you will get it. All right. Practice, 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 because you know the performance for this one is also in this unit. So work on this technique. It's a lot of fun, and you'll thank yourself later for practicing carefully, diligently, and very deliberately while you learn these techniques. Practice hard, work hard, and I'll see you in the next one.